Here we're going to talk about how to read your California bar exam score report. Your score report can be a great tool if you failed the bar exam because it can guide you and tell you exactly what to do to pass the next bar exam. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to read the score report if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, so today we're going to walk through exactly how to do that. So if you're looking at your California bar exam score report, first you're going to see your written scores. Sometimes you'll see first read, second read, and operand grade because they'll reread if you're close to passing. Otherwise, you'll just see your first read and your operand grade. These are scored on a 0 to 100 point scale. So if you get something like a 60 to 65, that's considered passing. 70 or above is considered a pretty strong score for your essays. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that essay number 6 is actually your PT. And this is worth double what all of your other essays are worth. So a lot of people treat this the same as the other essays, but really it's worth significantly more. In fact, your PT is worth 14.3% of your overall score, which is the same as 50 multiple choice questions. And I bring that up because a lot of people worry about their MBE score and how to improve their multiple choice. But in reality, your performance test is worth the same as 50 multiple choice questions at 14.3%. So it makes sense to really focus on that, especially if writing is a strength and you think that you can improve your PT score significantly. So pay attention to essay number 6. Also, you might have run out of time on essay number 5. So if essay number 5 is lower, consider whether or not you had any timing issues in the bar exam. That might be something to address on your next attempt. Each essay is worth the same as 25 multiple choice questions. They're each worth 7.14% of your overall bar exam score. So again, do not ignore the essay and PT portion of the California bar exam, even if you think that multiple choice is your weakness, because ultimately you can make up a lot of points on this portion of the bar exam. It is worth 50% of your score overall. Also on your score report, you'll see your MBE score. It'll say MBE percent below, and it'll list the subjects. So civil procedure, constitutional law, contracts, criminal law, evidential property, torts, and then a local and national percentage. And so look at these numbers for each subject and see what the percentile is. If the number is lower, you have more work to do. Like let's say the number is 20% for civil procedure. That means you scored higher than 20% of examinees in that subject, but it also means that you scored lower than about 80% of examinees. So you have some work to do in civil procedure. The other two numbers to pay attention to are your scaled written and scaled MBE score. The closer to 1390 they are, the closer to passing. Remember that they add them up and divide them by 2, so technically you don't need a 1390 on each portion of the exam, but that's what you want to aim for so that you have a good buffer. You want to aim for an overall scaled score of 1390. Some people wonder if they can appeal their California bar exam score if they were close to passing. Unfortunately, California does not allow bar exam appeals, so this is not an option even if you were very close to passing. Lastly, a great source of information is your essays, and you can find these in your portal. It is really worth it to go and review your essays, especially when you're not under the time pressure of the exam, and it's worth it to have somebody else review them too to see areas where you can improve your essay score.